Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are taking a look at the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Big Boa. Got this in this weekend from Amazon, had this and several other things on pre-order, and I had a whole bunch of crap roll in at the same time, so that happened. So let's take a look at the packaging here. First off, we have the new packaging, windowed packaging. Here up at the top, ages 4+. Warning, choking hazard. Don't put Big Boa in your mouth because there's little spiky things, and just stop putting action figures in your mouth. We've got that artwork there on the side. Little Cobra logo, G.I. Joe Classified Series, Cobra, Big Boa, Hasbro logo in the bottom there. Up on top, Cobra logo, 114 in the series. On the side here, we've got the QR code with the glyphs for GIJoe.com, giving you the rundown of that character. On the side here, same artwork there, G.I. Joe 114. And on the back here, we've got a picture of the figure and little nuanced pictures showing some little detail there. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon across the board here, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And Hasbro logo on the bottom. More jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. Let's get him out of the box. Let's get him on the pedestal. And we'll have ourselves a look. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal. Before we jump into this, a little bit of trivia here. This character originally, because G.I. Joe wanted to bring celebrity people into the line, which is how Refrigerator Perry, William Perry from the Chicago Bears, and Sergeant Slaughter ended up into the mix. But this was originally supposed to be Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone. Couldn't get that out. So yeah, that was originally the character. I think that's why they kind of went with the unmasked head. It has a very Sly Stallone kind of look to it. But anyway, let's jump in and look at the accessories. First off, we have two different heads. We have the unmasked head. And now this is a figure, I never actually had this figure, but when I saw this come up, I thought this is too good to pass up because I'm going to display him with this head, and I'm going to use that head for one of my Mafia guys that I make out of the Marvel Legends suit body. So yeah, that's where that's going. And but we have the this is the head that was on the original, this masked head. We've got that orange visor there with the red paint app going up around that mohawk with the spikes. We've got the little tube there on the side, like a breathing tube, I guess. I'm not really sure why that's there, but a little breathing apparatus there on the front. And we've got a little silver paint app, little disc there on the side. Little bit of a dark beige paint app going right there. And we have silver paint apps up on the top going underneath that mohawk. And then he comes with two sets of hands. He has some wrapped hands by default. And then we have these boxing glove hands, which have a separate piece to them for the sleeve of the boxing glove. I'm going to try to hold on to those and not feed them to my floor. But we have these Cobra boxing gloves with the black Cobra logo on the back of them. I thought that was pretty cool. With the white on the palm of the gloves there, but all in red, and then we have that red sleeve, and they have in and out hinges on them. And then we have a couple of free weights here, which are apparently 90 pounds. But we've got these all in black, and they're sort of a semi-soft rubbery material, plastic. And yeah, so we've got those right there, a couple just black 90-pound free weights. Or are they 6 pounds? Who knows? Probably 90. And then here we've got Big Boa. Big Boa stands at, right at 6.5 inches tall, maybe a teensy bit taller, probably between 6.5 and 6 3/4 inches tall. This looks fantastic. I love this head sculpt. This is gonna fit with my Mafia characters so effortlessly. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna pop this off and put the oh yeah, and that's got a standard ball peg hole in it. We're gonna put this head because this is how I'm gonna display him. So yeah, we've got But this head sculpt looks really, really good. You got the nice slicked back hair, little 5 o'clock shadow going on that. You got a couple of teeth missing there up on his top row. Really good face print. The hair looks like greasy. It's got a greasiness to it. Really nice sculpt there. And as well on this one. And so we have we've already gone over this head down to the the torso range, where we have this bandolier or harness, however you want to look at it, which all in red with little silver paint apps on the connectors and the buckles and the spikes going all the way around, all bare chested down to the cod piece here where we've got the belt. They're doing this one piece rubber thing now on the cod piece on these figures, which is actually kind of nice because then you don't have a belt jumping around. But we've got a red belt going around with some silver paint apps on it on the buckle on the front and the back, and then this cod piece here, a little protector piece, if you will, with some scalloped bands on it with little silver paint apps pipped into there. Down to some blue boots going all the way down, or blue pants going all the way down to the black boots here with some red scalloped textured pattern there on the side. And then on the hands, we have those wraps with some bloodied up wrapped on there from him, I guess, training, boxing, doing all that because he's a boxer. Really nice. Looking at articulation, we've got a ball going into the upper torso with a dumbbell going up into the head, giving us full rotation on the head. Not too bad down, not too bad up either. Could be better. Super swivel or super tilt on the head there. On the arms, we got full rotation on the arms, and we've got those butterfly shoulders or butterfly joints at the shoulders. Not a whole lot of give on those though. Shoulder hinge all the way up to there. Bicep swivel, big bicep swivel with a double elbow going into there, and then full rotation on the wrist with an in and out. No up and down on these because we're not dealing with a trigger finger character, so we have that. This one's not wanting to go back down. There we go. Want to bend that at the bicep. Hinge mid torso for some ab crunch, really good ab crunch. Forward and back. Ball joint at the waist for some hula hoop and some waist swivel. Legs all the way out to there, full splits with a drop down ball joint, giving us that there. And then we have a thigh swivel with a double knee going all the way back to there where that catches. And then boot swivel with detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. Let's go ahead and pop his hands out and put the boxing gloves on. I'm assuming we put the sleeve on first and then put the boxing glove on. Yeah, that's working the best. So we'll put that. Let's see. Yeah, the seam goes on the inside, and then we'll put that in there. Really, really cool. He's a cool character. Let's get him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. Okay, here we have him with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Hawkeye Kingpin, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Lex Luthor. All in all, I'm super happy with this. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I think it's a great figure. It hits all the articulation points. It's got a nice amount of accessories with it. It came with a separate head that I can use to do something else with, because, why would you not display him with the helmeted head? So that's going to be fun to mess around with that. Just a really good representation of the original figure. I didn't have the original figure, like I said, but I did look up pictures, and this is about as close as you can get. just a fantastic job that Hasbro's doing with G.I. Joe Classified series, and I'm super happy with it. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.